Hello citizens and welcome back. This is our match preview for Man City vs Al-Hilal in the Club World Cup. It's a big one, so hit like, hit subscribe. Let's jump into it. So a little bit late than ever, but here's the preview. Look, I think this is going to be a tough game. I think it will be a tougher game than the Juventus one, which is a bit daft to say because I thought that Juventus game would... I think we came through with flying colours, to be honest. We absolutely dominate from start to finish. Whether... I don't know what the reason is for. But Juventus were looking good until they played us. So that out the way, you'd expect Al-Hilal to be a little bit easier, but got some decent players. They're gonna be a threat on the attack. But one of the things we've done this campaign in this tournament so far, and I know we've not had the greatest, we've not been playing like Real Madrid or PSG, or anything like that. But we have managed the counter-attacks fairly well. I know the first game we were a little bit vulnerable, but we've controlled the ball so well and possession so well and keeping hold of it. It kind of is reminding me of City of old, the way we're just grinding out the game and just stopping them from playing. That's good to see because that's what I want going forward, and that's what Pep will want to see as well, particularly with the new staff he's got on board. So far, so good in this competition. But going into this one, I'd expect Pep to make more changes, maybe keep a few extra players. I know in one of the games he made all 11 changes, but I'd expect to see Haaland in this one as well. I'd expect to see Doku probably. Possibly Savinho, because it looks like he really wants Doku and Savinho to work. And I would expect to see maybe Rodri start again as well, as he gets him more match fitness. Edison in goal, maybe Bernardo as well, since he looks like he's going to be the club captain. And maybe Diaz too, maybe throw him on. And I'd definitely put Khusanov on. I keep saying it, but Khusanov for me is going to be an absolute star for us. And Pep just needs to get that right and get whatever ego he's got on over with. Put Khusanov in. And of course, out Noah because we don't have another left back. So I would expect him to keep some players and build on what's going to start in the Premier League as well next month. Because we are getting close to the Premier League season as well. And Pep has already spoken about it, saying that he doesn't know if this is going to hurt us or harm us. I think it can probably only benefit us. I know it makes the season an extra month long. And that will be tough, particularly when you got them winter months coming as well and playing every 3 days. And we are going to be in a lot more competitions. And I expect us to go further in every competition as well. I know we can't go any further in the FA Cup, but I would expect us to go further in the others. Because I do expect a big boost. Not boost, but big revival from last season because it was an absolute nightmare. Can't go much worse. So look, I am expecting Pep to play a stronger team in this one. And for the rest of the tournament, if we go out in this game or whatever, I would expect us to play a stronger team that he expects to start in the Premier League. So yeah, expect some big things. And yeah, that's about it really. I mean, look, say what you want about Al-Hilal. I know they've got some good players, especially up front and things, but I think this competition, we should focus on more on us, and that's why I'm not bothering to look at Juventus. In the pre-match, I'm not bothered to look at Casablanca, Al-Hilal, Al-Ain. I don't really care what players they've got, and I'll do it for most of the season as well in the Premier League, because I think if we play at our best, we should be able to beat absolutely everyone. There's very few occasions when I would say we're not going to do well here. I know last season I said it a lot in the videos, but we are really the architects of our own downfall. How many times last season did you just go like 1 or 2 goals up and then collapse? I mean, we did it against, was it... Feyenoord, whoever it was, with 3-0 up and then throw away 3-0 lead in the last 10 minutes. It's only things like that that hurt us. It's our own fault. It's the fact that we don't want to win. We don't want the ball. No one taking control of the game when it's going poorly. We need leaders in there. And I think that's why Pep's picked the captains he's picked, because he wants leaders and he wants players who are going to stand up for the team. Because probably last season he saw, which is what I saw, and which is what most of you would have seen, we didn't have any leaders last season. And I think Pep's fixing that this year around. But yeah, I think if we play our best, we should win this game. I'm not going to say we're going to win 4, 5, 6-0, but we should win it if we play well. And if we play like we've done for the rest of the tournament, I'd expect us to come out with a 3-4 goal win as well. And that's about it. That's the match reaction. So yeah, nice, short, nice and sweet. Hit like, hit subscribe. Enjoy the game. I think it's at 2 a.m. English time. I'll be watching it. I'll be up watching it. So yeah, thank you very much. Bye-bye.